Elon Musk was right. Uh-oh.
Issue the notice of funding opportunity within 180 days. That's step 1. Step 2, which all 56 state applicants completed, is states who want to participate must submit a letter of intent. After they do that, they can submit a request for up to $5 million in planning grants. Then the NTIA, step 4, has to review and approve and award, again, planning grants, not broadband grants, planning grants.
And it's still at the NTIA. It's still at the first step.
All right, so the NTIA must issue a NOFO within 180 days. States who want to participate must submit their letter of intent. Step 3, they can request up to $5 million in planning grants.
Just planning.
Just planning. Step 4, the requests are reviewed, approved, and awarded by the NTIA, which currently all 56, 3 years later, all 56 applicants had passed through at least step 5.
This is a 5-minute video? Oh, fuck.
It took more than 3 years, so it's a long time. States must submit a 5-year action plan. So states kind of go back and they kind of think about how they're going to do this. And they don't just say, okay, thank you for the money. We're going to spend it. And you can see how it worked out later. We're like, here's our 5-year action plan. Then the FCC must publish the broadband data maps before NTIA allocates funds. So having done the NOFO, the letters of intent.
It's not even halfway over.
The request for planning grants, then the review, approval, and awarding of the planning grants, then the 5-year action plans. In between that, the federal government has to put forward a map saying where it thinks we need rural broadband subsidies. Yeah. And then, of course, the states need an opportunity to challenge the map for accuracy. And you can imagine this doesn't all happen.
Dude, how does this happen? How does this fucking happen? This is crazy.
So then the NTIA...
Look at his face! Look at his fucking face! Oh my god!
Step 7 has to use the FCC maps to make allocation decisions. Then, having already done their letter of intent, their request for planning grants... It's hard to talk about this, man. Step 7 is NTIA must use the FCC maps that were already challenged for allocation decisions. Yeah. Then, having submitted all this, I think this one is actually quite amazing. Yeah. Having submitted their 5-year plans or letters of intent, step 8 is states must submit an initial proposal. An initial proposal.
This is crazy. This is like, you know what this reminds me of? Have your parents ever try to ask you to fix something or do something with a computer? And you invent like a bunch of terms that like create this imaginary red tape for why you can't just do it. You're like, well, I would have to, go into the like CMD registry error and there could be a reset. Like this is, oh my God, bro. How do you do this?
To the NTIA. Then...
Is that the result of their $5 million planning
That's
fund?
The plan.
This
I assume, proposal? But then what was the 5-year plan?
And what the fuck did they apply for? What was their NOFO?
Like, if the 5-year action plan isn't the initial proposal, then what's the 5-year action plan?
Forget NOFO. Okay. MOFO.
Step 9, NTIA must review and approve each state's, again, initial proposal. By my read, we have had at least 2 initial proposals here, but that's a different issue. Step 10, states must publish their own map and allow internal challenges to their own map. So the government has published a map. They have invited the states to challenge the map. Then states have submitted initial proposals.
It's not over, bro.
They then have to publish their own map and allow challenges.
Wait, who's challenging it within the state?
Well...
Well... This is why the government's so bloated. This is insane. How does this happen?
Organized interest groups, environmental groups, like I don't know who specifically, but literally anybody. This is, I want to say something because it's very important I say this. This is the Biden administration's process for its own bill. They wanted this to happen. This is how liberal government works.
This is something they instituted for this bill.
For their bill. This is a bill passed by Democrats with a regulatory structure written by Democrats.
So it's actually hall monitors, Karens, and fucking tone policers. This is, it is a complete It's the Karenocracy. That's it. Oh my fucking God. It's actually so bad. This is insane. How do you let this happen? How do you do this? Like,
Step 11.
Yeah.
The NTIA must review and improve the challenge results and the final map. So the NTIA has put forward a map. The states have challenged that map. Then the states have put forward their maps, had other challenges. And now the NTIA must review and approve the challenges to the state maps.
Fuck.
Okay. So we've done step 11. NTIA must review and approve challenge results and final map. We've lost 9 of the applicants at that point.
Yeah.
Step 12. States must run a competitive sub-granting process.
Oh my fucking God.
He's losing
At
it.
step 12, after all this has been done.
Yeah, none of that could have happened along the way here. We have now lost 17 more applicants. So now 30 of 56 have completed step 12. Step 13, states must submit a final proposal. This all the proposals were to NTIA.
Geez.
Now that goes to 3 of 56. So we've gone in the last couple steps from 56 had gone to this point to 3 of 56. Step 14. The NTIA must review and approve the state's final proposal. And that is 3 of the 56 jurisdictions and states are there.
This is 50.
Summary, states are nearly at the finish line. And it says to stop their progress now, or worse, to make them go backwards, would be a stick in the spokes of the most promising broadband deployment plans we have ever seen.
Wow.
End scene.
I'm speechless, Ezra. Honestly, like, it's far worse than I could have imagined. But
this is, remember what I told you? I told you it was worse. Like, the guys that did that Doge shit, they were downplaying it. Nobody wanted to admit that. But if you ever worked at a big company or you worked at the government, you would know that this is the way it is. Like, it's literally that simple. I mean, it's insane that, like...
that they amputated their own legs on this is what's so stunning.
It's bad, man. He losing it. Yeah, I know. He needs to go way down. This is bad. Oh my fucking God. He pays the taxes to do this? Yeah. This is what everybody's money's going towards. I guess so. That's right, guys. That's what all your money's going to.